How's it going? I'm Jared Gillis. Welcome to another All About RVs. Today, I wanted to talk to you about a couple of things. Number one, I want to explore the idea of making RV a little bit more simple and a little more easy. And number two, I actually went out and hid a dash cam for one of you to find. And I put clues in the last video that will lead you right to the dash cam. So that's what we're talking about today. So something I was thinking about this last week is I think some of the best ideas come from you guys. When I'm reading through comments on videos and you guys have an idea to add or an idea to share that might help somebody else, I think you have some of the best ideas. So I want to hear from you guys what you would have to make RVing a little bit more simple, making it more easy and more enjoyable. Because when you simplify, make it easy, it becomes more enjoyable. So there's lots of different ways to RV, but I'd love to hear from you guys down in the comments what some of those ideas are. I'll get the ball rolling with a few ideas, but I'd love to hear from you guys. So it could be anything. It could be something really simple, like having a large mat in front of your RV so that it's less dirty on the inside of your RV. You have a place to take off your shoes. You're spending less time cleaning. You're simplifying that portion of RVing so you can enjoy it more. Or it's just an idea of I like to go boondocking in the spring and fall so I don't have to worry about trying to use my AC and being too hot in the middle of summer. So it might just be boondocking in that time of year to where you can just use your fans on the RV and not have to worry about a big inverter to run the AC or a generator running all day to have that AC going. So maybe it's just a simple idea. Or here's another one where you simplify the setup and tear down process every time you use your RV. So something like snap pads on your RV. Does that simplify RVing to where you never have to put pads underneath there? So every time you set up and tear down the RV, it's just that much faster, simpler, and easier. Or it's thinking outside of the box and trying something new, like Wildland coffee. It comes in tea bags, so you don't even have to bring a coffee pot with you. You can make it pretty much anywhere. You can heat up water, you steep it in the water in the little tea bag, and you can make a nice cup of coffee. So you're simplifying and not needing the normal coffee maker that you're used to having. So with some of these ideas rolling and you leaving your ideas down below, let's get into the clues that we left in the last video, which should be fun because it's along one of my favorite drives in the area. So to start off, there were some Easter eggs in that video to tee it off that it was going to be a hunt. So in the background of the video, you can actually see the ammo box that I was going to hide the camera in. And at the very end of the video, you can see where I put all the cameras that were going back to Techno RV in one box, and then there was one that got put in that ammo box. And that's the one that's going to be hidden. So again, I want to say thank you to Techno RV for helping me out with this hunt and supplying the camera to be able to give away to you guys. It's a lot of fun. Now there are rules, so I'm going to put a link down in the description. So if you agree to participate, you agree to those rules down in the description. Now, if you're seeing this portion of the video, the camera has already been found. Somebody figured out the clues, went and found it, but I just wanted to let you know so you didn't go on a wild goose chase because it's already been found. But if you wanted to go through these clues and just kind of have fun seeing them and looking for it, if you like puzzles, it might be fun for you. So there was basically 4 sets of clues in there, and they're marked by a sound effect in the video that you can look for to make sure that you found a clue. So the clues are going to start off, they're going to give you a starting point where you actually need to start walking from in order to find the camera. That's where you begin retracing my steps that I give you through the video. Now, in order to find the area where you can get to that starting point, there's a clue in the video that will help you triangulate to be able to find the area that's going to be your search area. And then the third clue is going to give you the direction that you should head on the path until you can't go that direction on that path any longer. Then the fourth clue will tell you which direction to turn from there. So I can tell you this, once you get to that point, you're doing that last turn, it's only 80 paces to be able to find the log that I hit it at. And I want to show you exactly where and how I hit it so that you're not going out there and digging and tearing things up and looking in places that it may not be. It's hidden at this log in the back and you can see exactly where I placed it. So it's a little bit like a geocache. You have the information to be able to go out there and find it, and now you just have to go find it, and the first one there gets to keep the camera. So again, if you're seeing this section of the video, it has already been found. Don't go out searching for it. If you'd like to go through the clues and kind of go and see where it was hidden, you can do that and have some fun with it, but it has already been found at this time. So that's it in a nutshell. This isn't the first one that we've done like this, and I hope that it's not going to be the last. I plan to do more in the future. So if this one wasn't in your area, hopefully as we travel around, we'll hide one in your area and you'll have a chance to be able to look for one of these things that we hide. We're always looking for different things to be able to pass along, and I'm always excited to encourage people to get out and use their RV or just get outdoors and enjoy that time together. So I hope that this does that in a couple of different ways. So I think that's going to do it for today. Remember to leave your comment down below of something that makes RVing easier, more simple, and more enjoyable. So if you guys like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you want to see more videos about RVing, hit that subscribe button. If we don't see you on the road, hopefully we will see you next video.